Try your best white to play how you will make a winning plan for white here. Okay, your pawn is just one square away from winning, but you have to take some proper care to promote the pawn into a real queen. So take your time and find out how white should win this game. Send your answer through chat box. You guys don't react immediately, first of all. Try to find out some planning, okay? You have 4 minutes time. It means you can take some time, but you can't undo your move. So it is suggested that you take some time and then submit your answer, please. Last 1 minute to go, guys. Please submit your answer. And try to see the strong move for your opponent as well. This is general principle which should be followed by everyone. Don't expect that we will play strong move and our opponent in response will play weak move. Okay. And try to visualize a plan rather than one move. Try to visualize a plan. No problem, no problem. No problem, Vihan. If you are facing any typing problem, guys, don't worry. You just try to submit a general move. Means what is your plan in 2, 3 words also. That is also sufficient. Don't. I am not expecting to write a full answer in words. Okay. Okay. So we will come with Abhibhav. Can you explain properly what you want to say?
Yes, sir. So, sir, in this position, we can play rook d1 check. If king goes to, so then king e8.
Okay. Absolutely right. See, guys. Now f7 pawn is becoming a queen. Right. So this king e6 is not correct, but he can go here, for example.
So
Then
then rook d4. And if he goes king c6, then we can play king
what is your idea
e7.
behind rook d4?
Sir, rook d4, my idea is king e7. If rook e2 check, then we can play king f6, rook f2, and then king g6, rook g2, and then king f5, and then if rook f2, then rook f4. So here king f6, king to g6, and now king f5, and now rook f4.
Yes, absolutely. Your answer is absolutely right. Okay. So actually, guys, this technique is called building a bridge. Okay. If you just recollect that how bridge is being created. So what we are doing, we have placed our rook here. We will play here, here, and we'll play here. So that we can stop, we can exchange this rook and our pawn is free to move ahead. Okay. Now here, if you are simply playing this, he will just repeat the check. Okay. So he will just repeat the check and we are not in a position to make any kind of progress. Right. Here, if you give a check like this, it is of no use. You can simply go here. And now you are not in a position to move your king anywhere. And it is just, again, you have to find out this maneuver, which Abhibhav has told. Okay. So please remember, this is very fundamental rook endgame. You should able to convert this endgame into winning. Okay. Anyway, I am going to send you recording also. So please see it again and again to understand it properly. Any doubt? Anybody?
No doubts. No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but see, I am expecting maximum correct answer from all of you because you all are here to learn the advanced techniques of the game. So you should also respond accordingly. Right, guys? If you are facing difficulty, try to see the recordings again and again at home. Apart from that, lot of material has been given to you. Try to go through the material. Okay. First of all, don't make a hurry while submitting your answer. Or if you are playing any tournament, same principle applies. Try to see the time control. If you are having 2 hours per player, then why you are rushing to play your move so fast? Okay. Now we will observe this end game. This is also white has a chance to win this endgame as well, but he has to be very, very careful. So take your time, guys, and find out how white can win this. You have 4 minutes time, white to play and win.
करना क्या है रेड ड्रॉ में
It is white to play and win, guys. So please remember, you have to find out the win for white here. Okay. Okay, guys, last 2 minutes to go. At least try your best. I will give you proper understanding of the position. It is little bit tougher one. Okay, let us see, guys. Don't worry. See here, one principle is there. Always remember. Don't put your rook like this. Okay, because rook is more active on the file, not on the rank. Okay, so please remember this principle. Okay, if you understood the last position, this position would be easier for you. Here, what you have to do first, don't play this move because this would not be correct, because in this case he will play this move. If you give a check, this, give a check, he can play this move simple. This is coming, he will play here. Sorry, not this. I made something wrong. On your check, I think we'll play it here. Okay. Pawn push is not possible, then you can just give a check. Okay. What you have to do here, guys? First, put your rook here. Now, what will happen? Suppose he is playing this move. Let us assume this. We are threatening to play this move now. So he will try to give us a check like this, for example. This. And now you can see that we have reached the last position, which you have discussed earlier. Right? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Knowing the previous positions is very, very helpful in chess. Okay. And I would personally suggest you to master endgame first. Okay. See, if your openings are not perfect, no problem. If your middle game you have a confusion, no problem. But if your end game is not good, then you will lose many, many good points. Okay. So try to master your end game. I have sent you one end game book also. Those who have not received, please send me personal WhatsApp. I will send you again. Okay. But try to study the end game properly. Initially, you may feel that, oh, that is looking very difficult. But it is not like that. Okay. You will definitely enjoy end games, and it will master your overall chess as well. Okay. So this is the only way to win. Yes, Ojas, very good. See, guys, don't waste your time. Whenever I am giving you any kind of material, please start the material immediately. If you feel that that book is very tough, you are not able to understand, please feel free to communicate me that you are not able to understand, or you have some difficulty, right? Okay, let us go ahead. Now we'll see some opening principles. Today we'll see about e4, e5. Okay. See, you have so many ways to play as a white in a Geico piano system. Okay. Here actually this is also move. Okay. But if you want to play on the principles, you can play like this. This position may come from, yeah, it will come only from the knight f6 variation. What you have to do in the opening, guys, okay? If you try to memorize the move, it will not be that much of good, okay? But if you understand the principles, pawn structures, then definitely it will help you a lot, okay? Now you can see that position is looking equal, but white is looking little bit comfortable here, okay? On higher level, okay? At amateur level, anything can happen, right? Coming to the next. Here actually, this is the key move, but we'll see it later. Idea of a3 is to put your bishop here. You want to keep your bishop. That is the idea. Now here this sacrifice will not work, okay, because this is already defended and white can just play this. Okay. White can try to play like this. Okay. So try to play on the principles rather than just memorizing moves. Okay, guys. Black is trying to play like this. Maybe he has some planning with this, or after king h8 he may try this. Okay. Always try to see what your opponent is planning. Now, see, bishop doesn't have that much of scope. That's why it has been exchanged here. Okay, so here also white is having little bit comfortable game. Black has a double bishop, but that doesn't have that much of activity available. Okay. Understood up to this point? Any doubt?
No doubts.
Okay. Now, what you can do, I will send you one more book later on of one endgame master, Ulf Anderson. Okay. I will show you some of his games also. Okay. Just a minute. See, this is the endgame position. So, according to you, whose position is better and why? Try to write down something and give me 3 minutes time. Whose position is better and why? That is the question before you. Take your time and find out the answer. I am giving you 3 to 4 minutes time. Okay. Yes, Ayan, can you explain your answer orally? Very good, Abhibhav, Vihan, Meghna. Yes.
Yes, sir. The white has more advantage than black because the block two pawns that are C and A pawn are already on light square, and black cannot reach them. And white has all do that F3, G4, and H3. Then he has to just pick up the pawn with his knight and get the king on E4 or F4, so that he can just attack. Can centralize the king in the center, and then he is just winning.
Okay, great. Very good. Yes, Kavisha, what you want to say? Can you explain orally, Kavisha?
Yes, sir. I also want to say that knight can come to any square and he can kill the pawns. And if white keeps his all pawn on white square, the bishop can't kill it.
Okay, great. Yes, Samragni, you are also right. Very good, Kavisha. See, guys, first of all, though this bishop is looking open, it is very harmless from white's point of view. Okay, because see, these pawns are, backward. This is bad pawn, and this knight is restricting black king's activity. Okay, so you have a great chance to win here. But now we'll see how the masters are handling the positions like this. Okay, we'll just see the moves. Okay, first try to improve our king. We have centralized our king. We are not rushing to any immediate action. We are ensuring that slowly but surely we are going to win again. See, our knight can jump anywhere. If we play, suppose this move, our king is getting into the position. See, we are giving f1, but in return we are getting d6 and c5 as well. It is winning for us. Now it is an easy p. Okay. So you have to see, you have to follow the principles, or you have to implement the principles like this. Okay. Let's see one more example. Just a minute. Okay, here you have only 1 minute's time, guys. Whose position is better and why? Tell me in 2 minutes only whose position is better and why.
કેમ દીદી એટલે કેમ મંત્ર એટલે પડી જાય મને કોઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ નથી કરે અને પ્રોબ્લેમ છે તમારા
Okay, the time is over, guys, now. Bhavini, can you explain your idea, please, this time? Bhavini?
Here, white's position is better because that black bishop is trapped on the spawns of his own pieces, and the knight can jump on the dark and light squares also. So the knight can go out and kill the pawns on a7 and then b6 and then c5. So that's why white's position is better.
Yes. Okay. And so is the answers of other guys, Samragni, then other guys, Ojas. Yes, very good, guys. Let us see now how it is to be handled. This. Be patient, guys. Be patient. You will definitely get a chance one day, but you have to be very, very patient. Don't allow the entry of the king. Yeah, after this position, everybody has to rejoin. Okay, there is some problem with the Zoom. Here you can play a5 as well. Now b6 is very weak, so you can try to. Now see, you have already one passed pawn, but that is not sufficient. So this is also not possible. 2 pawns will be very heavy for black king, and he will also having passed pawn, but your king is safe and fast enough to control them, right? Okay, or just no problem, no problem. Okay. Now it is almost over actually. Okay. So there are two types of endgame, guys, basically. One is practical endgames and theoretical endgame. You should know the theoretical endgames, and apart from that, you should also practice these positions at home. Okay, nowadays you have so many softwares like Lichess and chess.com. You can set up the position. If you know bishop knight mate, you can set up the bishop knight mate and try whether you can really do it. Okay. Or Luciana positions. There are so many things you can check at your own. Okay. Yeah, guys, please rejoin everybody. Thank you, Meghna. Please
Okay,
rejoin
sir.
everyone, please.